G'day guys, Dave Lee coming at you once again. Now, if you've been watching my videos over the last few months, you'll know that I've been very vocal about my thoughts on the new Star Wars movies and the state of the Star Wars fan base, fandom, at this very moment in time. You'll know that I love the new movies. I really loved and adored The Last Jedi. I really support the new movies. And my thoughts on the fandom are somewhat a little bit opposite. The Star Wars fandom at the moment is very divided. There is one group who absolutely love where the franchise is going, and there's another group who don't love where the franchise is going. There's also another group, there's a third group, and this is a very, very small group, a very minor group of people who hate the movie so much that they have to spread their hatred, their vitriol, all over the internet, social media, in comments of YouTube, anywhere they can have their voices heard. From the top of this, let me distinguish the difference between someone who just doesn't like the movie and someone who hates the movie so much that they need to spread their hate. There is nothing wrong with disliking the movie or disliking the state of Star Wars. There's nothing wrong with disliking any movie or really anything, as long as you can be human about it. You can have a decent discussion. And I keep saying on this channel, I welcome decent discussion. Real honest discussion from fans of Star Wars. In my comments section, I want to have real conversations with people who don't like the movie, with real honest thoughts about why they didn't like it. What I don't like to hear from are these people who are so hateful, spiteful, vitriolic, entitled, pretentious, horrible people who will slam everything, will pull down, bring down everything in their way to tear down a movie. They will attack the filmmakers, the actors, the writers, anyone who worked on some small, minuscule part of the movie. They'll even attack other fans because they hated a movie so much and they have to spread that hate. And attack people, bring people down. I don't understand that. I can never understand it. Again, let me be very, very clear. This is just a very minor section of the Star Wars fandom right now. The latest thing to come out of Star Wars news, I suppose, is that the wonderful actress Kelly Marie Tran, who portrayed Rose Tico in The Last Jedi, has basically quit social media. She hasn't deactivated her Instagram account, but has deleted everything off it. And this is allegedly due to the amount of harassment she has been getting in her comment feed. This has been somewhat, sort of, I guess, almost semi-confirmed by the movie's director, Rian Johnson, who tweeted a couple of things about this just overnight. This doesn't surprise me because I have seen a lot of things written about both the character of Rose Tico and Kelly Marie Tran herself. I'm not going to repeat any of these things because they're just horrible, disgusting things. We have to remember these are movies. This is fiction. These are pictures captured on celluloid or on a digital file that are then reassembled to create a narrative and tell a story. And that's all they are. At the end of the day, that is it. They are movies, they are entertainment, they are stories. Somewhere down the line, Star Wars became more than just movies. And I understand that because these movies affect people in so many different ways. People have so many personal connections and stuff. And I get that because my life has been irrevocably changed by the Star Wars franchise. It's inspired me and it's helped me along my way. But at the end of the day, these are movies. And if you don't like a movie, you don't have to verbally abuse, attack, harass the people who made it. And likewise, if you don't like a character, you don't have to attack and harass and abuse the actor or the actress portraying that character. Why target a real human person when you don't like a written character, a fictional character? I just don't understand it. This is a fan base who has always done this. They tore down George Lucas, they ripped him apart because they didn't like the prequels, they didn't like changes he made to the original trilogy when he released his special editions. They abused him and harassed him so much that in the end he sold his baby for less than it was worth to the biggest entertainment conglomerate in history. He just gave it away because he didn't want any more to do with it. These people did the same thing with Jake Lloyd, the young boy who played Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace. He was like 8 or 9 years old at the time. He got so much harassment and abuse from fans, even schoolmates, for playing a character. And now I'm seeing this happening all over again with the new franchise, but it's bigger, more vapid, more toxic than ever, because these people who need to put this hatred out into the world have a new soapbox, and that is the soapbox of social media. And this is the loudest voice these people could ever hope for, because they can not only have their say, but they can rally other people. It's like gang bullying. I hate to see what is happening to the people behind these movies, and I hate to see, especially now, what is happening with Kelly Marie Tran, to have to just shut it all out and go, I can't deal with this anymore. I sincerely hope she is okay. I just hope that this is just a mechanism to go, I can't deal with that anymore, block it out, and I just hope there's nothing else going on. I hope that she knows that this is just a very minor section, a very minor vocal minority of the fan base who are doing these things. It's not the greater Star Wars fan base, because the greater Star Wars fan base are human. This is a movie about humans. It's a movie about hope. It's a movie about love and family. And that's what we need to be as a Star Wars fandom, as a community, is a family. And we need to spread the love, and we need to spread light and positivity. Rose Tico is one of the pieces of light and positivity in The Last Jedi, in a movie which is otherwise very glum, very dark, very drab, and very depressing. Rose Tico is the ray of light in this movie, who shows that there is hope, that there is a better world for Star Wars and the characters, and that's what Rose Tico is. She's this blooming light in this movie, and she irrevocably changes the lives, or the courses of the lives of various characters in the movie. And she also brings some really beautiful character moments and developments in the movie with other pre-established characters like Finn and the other characters she comes into contact with. I love Rose's role in The Last Jedi, and it saddens me, confuses me, that people can't understand that, can't see the meaning behind this character. And yeah, there are people who don't like the character and can't see that, and are taking the abuse out on Kelly Marie Tran in the same way they did with George Lucas, the same way they did with Jake Lloyd, and it's very, very sad to see happening. What I want to do, I know I don't have an enormous platform, I don't have an enormous amount of subscribers on here, but I want to, as someone who has rallied for these movies and has tried to have my voice heard about the movies and the positivity, I feel like I have a part to say here. And I want to rally together Star Wars fans, all Star Wars fans who have a good heart, who have hope, who have love, to share that love and to send that love towards Kelly Marie Tran. She is a wonderful part of this new franchise. She's very welcome. Her character is wonderful. She's beautiful. If we look back to the premiere of The Last Jedi, she was so happy, so vibrant, radiant, so beautiful on the red carpet. She was happy that she was part of the biggest franchise ever. And then to imagine that days, months down the line, that's all gone, and she's having to shut it out. It's so sad. I don't know if this video will reach her. I hope in some way it will, or reach someone involved with the movies or something. I don't know. I want you to share this video, please, and help share this message. Even if you didn't like The Last Jedi, but you're a good person and you know when to stand up for what's right. What I'm asking everyone out there is go to your local store and pick up a Rose Tico action figure. Then to show your support, I want you to post a video or a picture online, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, to show your love, to show Kelly Marie Tran that there are people out there who love her character, who love her work, and to even show the filmmakers that we really appreciate what they're doing. And to prove that the people out there who have such hatred, such vitriol, are in the minority. That is not all there is to do with the Star Wars fan base. People here have love, they have hope, and let's share it. Buy a Rose Tico action figure, post something about it on social media, use the hashtag #BuyARoseTico, and also use another hashtag which is the most important one of all, hashtag #WeLoveKellyMarieTran. We need to send our love, and we need to let these people know that the Star Wars fandom, the Star Wars fan base really is a good group of people which is being spoiled by a bunch of spoiled, disgusting children, basically. Let's spread it. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the hope. That's what Star Wars is all about. Okay, guys. Thanks so much.